The fitness industry is filled with content about what is the best next thing, the best way of training, the best program, the best exercise. But is this really benefiting you? Let's be real. Most of these questions about what is the best are targeted to people that do not have a long time working out. And if you do not have a long time working out, worrying about these things probably is more counterproductive than you think. I'm not trying to say that it is not worth talking or consuming or understanding all the variables that could be found in training for muscle or strength or whatever. That it is indeed positive to be curious and passionate about these things. I do not think that my 14-year-old self, addicted to video games, living a sedentary life, anxious and shy, could deal with all these different and many times clashing kinds of information. You have probably already watched many fitness transformations. The guy or girl in question becomes totally different in 1 year. But that was not me. That was not how my first year working out was, and I do not think that the average person could become like that. I am not trying to diminish your potential, nor trying to make you feel bad about who you could become, but I am trying to give you a more realistic perspective about starting to work out. We are what we do. Change is difficult, hard, slow, and painful. Do you think that my 14-year-old self could have a 180-degree change and become a different person from one day to another? Yes, I believe in the human potential. We can drastically change, but is it really realistic to expect a grand transformation in a short time? The answer is no. My 14-year-old self probably could not keep up with all the information in the fitness industry. He could not be able to keep up with a 6-day routine per week of the best programming, whether it be full body, upper lower, push-pull legs, you name it. And I say could not because that is not how I started. I have been influenced by TV shows since I was very young. What sparked the fire of change within me was an anime called Hajime no Ippo. I could relate a lot with Ippo, his weakness, and his desires. And so the journey of physical transformation began with only push-ups in my room. That was it. No fancy programming, no fancy equipment, nothing crazy, just the floor. One exercise almost every day. Sure, my progress was not the best. My back muscles and my legs, along with other muscles, were neglected. But those push-ups, that simplicity allowed my 14-year-old self to be constant, and that allowed me to transfer that capacity to be constant into other things. And that is how you change. Doing tiny things constantly. You see, this is what is wrong. You are thinking about the what-ifs, about the things that will never exist. You are thinking about a possibility of the past that never happened. Yes, I could have had better results if I did more than only push-ups. If I were to sign up in a gym right away. If I had the best diet. If I had the best equipment. If I had the best information. But will that really happen? Could my 14-year-old self deal with all of that? Will my 14-year-old self be able to be constant with all of that? I will never know for certain, but what I know is that simplicity of only doing push-ups allowed me to slowly put my feet in the water, to introduce working out to my life for the better, to be constant, to discover what and how I wanted to train, and to ultimately keep working out constantly for around 7 years. So keep it simple, don't worry about the best because it does not exist to you. Don't overcomplicate things. Minimalism is the best friend you can have when you start working out. Maybe just start working out 5 to 10 minutes, 5 days a week. Maybe only do one exercise, and if you are able to be constant doing that for 2 to 3 months, start adding more exercises. And when you are comfortable in the uncomfortable, you could add a full routine, a more serious routine. Maybe go to the gym or do calisthenics. Maybe do some running and find what you like. And if you are already working out, maybe what you are doing now is the best you can do. So stick with it. Train hard and you will find results. And even if you find yourself regretting how you train in the future, understand that it is part of the journey. And if you are confident saying that you are fully capable of being constant on your own, meaning no friends around you to motivate you, maybe now you could find the best thing around. But for the moment, just find something simple and stick with it and don't worry.